Bullying allegations at NHS Highland are to be the subject of an independent external investigation led by a QC. The development comes after whistleblowers met with senior NHS officials this morning following what they say has been a decade of fear and intimidation. Well, to Ben Phillip, who's in Inverness for us this evening. Ben, a significant step forward for the campaigners tonight.
That's right, Norman. Well, it was back in September when this whole saga really emerged, with 4 doctors calling for action to bring an end to what they described as a serious bullying culture within NHS Highland. Since then, more than 100 victims of alleged bullying have come forward, saying basically that, and also last month, whistleblowers, they held a press conference where it was described that people were treated unpleasantly within NHS Highland, and they were also marginalised. Around this, people also described how they felt they were bringing on anxiety disorders, with one person even going as far to say as they were on the brink of suicide. Today, whistleblowers met with senior NHS officials in Edinburgh to try and discuss how to examine and resolve their concerns.
We think that this will mean that there'll be a much better working environment for staff in NHS Highland, which can only mean that there'll be a much better patient experience, and the public of the Highlands will regain their confidence in the health service. It's exactly what we've been calling for, and it's really important for the victims that they have the safe space so that their story can be held and heard, and so that we can move forward to get a new culture in NHS Highlands.
And what are NHS Highlands saying about all this, Ben?
Well, in the build-up to this, Norman, NHS Highland were described as being rather defensive about the allegations, saying that internal evidence of their own painted a very different picture from within the organisation. Last week they said they'd nothing to hide and would encourage external input to address the concerns of staff. Tonight they say that they're pleased that Health Secretary Jean Freeman has publicly accepted that request. Meanwhile, the Scottish Government, they say that the welfare of NHS staff is paramount, and any claims of bullying within the workplace must be treated with utmost seriousness. An independent investigation will now follow. Norman.
OK, Ben, thank you.